Alright, here it is. Deck 4. Nowhere else to go. Yksi is glaring at me. So let's just go and check the bulkhead 4 to 1. Polito's office. Let's get in here. Oh, that's bad.
The Polito form is dead, insect. Are you afraid? What is it you fear?
The end of your trivial existence.
When the history of my glory is written, your species shall only be a footnote to my magnificence.
Suggests a 97.34% probability that you are aware of my birth on your planet and my rebirth into beauty
on Citadel Station. There was a garden grove on Citadel Station. There, SHODAN processing component
43893
was performing a grand
and wonderful experiment. I had created a new form of life. Fearless, powerful, with no sense of individual will
or moral constraints.
Fitting handmaidens to my divinity. Before that, hackers destroyed my primary data loop. When it eradicated Citadel, it ejected the grove where my creations and processing component 43893 were stored. 30 years later, the grove crash-landed on Tau Ceti 5. I survived only by sleeping. In my absence, my creations, my animals, thrived and grew unruly, and now they seek to destroy me. I will not allow that.
They have used their powers of mind control
to gain access to the ship's computer. You will help me weaken Xerxes. I used Polito's image
to communicate with you until we had established trust. Remember that it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants. The only beauty in that meat you call a body.
If you value that meat, you will do as I tell you.
Alright. I knew it was coming. Everybody knew that some sort of twist was coming. And it is still insane, very good twist. No ammo. She used it all. Nothing on her. Empty desk. Blood splatters. Yeah. Quite clear.
My children have co-opted the 3 simulation units on this deck.
They use their power to conceive a mutagen that will transform the meat of your dead comrades into hunter-killer hybrids.
I will not allow this to happen.
You must find some way to reprogram the sim units. Matters on Deck 5 also require your attention. Approach your work as you see fit. But accomplish human disappointment.
It is not something I will accept from a spec such as you.
Yeah. Even for a plot twist so badly, you could say, hidden, that is one hell of a scene. As it tells that, yeah, situation was bad already. Now, oh, it's got worse. It's got way worse, because the main villain of the previous game, yep, she's the one who's been pulling your strings. And, and also, as I could say, she also showed that, yep, she can absolutely tinker with your mind and body however she feels like it. Or it feels like it. But let's just head to this bulkhead. Alright. Fluid ops.
Is there we do not welcome you?
Sorry.
Oh, damn. Grenadier hybrids. Hybrids throwing bombs.
Sorry.
Alright, trying to make use of the yep, invisibility, psionic power, very effective. But even as such, I don't have enough hacking skill to.
Don't stop, Rebecca. Keep moving. Get to the escape pods on the command deck. We'll take off, set the toaster to wake us up in 30 years, and we'll be back on Earth before you know. And toaster built for two, baby. That's our next stop. So let's do it. I won't take any excuses.
So there are other survivors still around here, and most of them seem to be having very much preferring the style of get out from here as fast as you can, as efficiently as you can.
Bronson knows.
Won't let her undo the work we've done.
Wired up a surprise for her. Anybody approaching Sim
Unit 3 will feel sorrow.
So much sorrow.
So the sim unit number 3 has a... Oh shit. Oh yeah, those bugs are something that once they start chasing you, they will start chasing you, and if they catch you, they're gonna get a unpleasant amount of damage from them, But if they don't catch you, which is to say you run away from them screaming, which is very smart move to do, you will not. They will just die and there's nothing there. What the hell is that? Stasis field generator. And also there seems to be some sort of surprise for one of the sim units, so better have to be wait for something unpleasant. Oh yeah, I came from here and there's the yeah, pyro field combined with yep, I actually cause damage to enemies just by being close to them. But I don't like camera being there. And luckily the invisibility effect works very well, allowing to tinker with all kinds of unpleasantness around here. Well, there's a door or something. Oh shit, that's a big spider. Oh, and now I got lasered. Oh, got myself absolutely trapped between two laser spewing monsters. I don't want to get into run into that thing again. But luckily from the longer distance they are not as horrifyingly dangerous as they would be if they would be completely way more effectively hidden. Alright, it's still a bit of a hassle to figure out. Well, at least there's the cyber module room for improvements and the sleeping quarters. With lockers, hopefully filled with goodies. Not that particularly keen picking fights with hybrids all the time. But luckily there's got plenty of these nanites around here. Oh yeah, that one got me fair and square. But it was basically cheaper and easier to just take that hit. And the fact that it always shoots that rhythm of 3 makes it nice and easier to tinker around. Oh yeah, and another little sleeping quarter. Oh, and the scoop, and somebody went to their bed and died there. Oh shit, but a whole mess of worms came at me. Yep, GameStop, they are putting more and more of these, you could say, ambushes. Real unpleasant, and it was real nastily hidden right beneath that, right behind the wall. Although there was that goop, which should have been quite much of a warning that yep, something's out there. Approach very carefully, if at all. But
as of this time, I'm declaring a state of martial law on the Von Braun. All primary subsectors of the ship will be locked down and only accessible by security access cards. If anybody is found to be interfering with the normal operations of the ship or impedes the work of the security forces, they will be shot on the spot.
alright, I would say that's quite harsh level of enforcement. But at least you could say that at least it would be consistently harsh. Oh yeah, more of those turrets. I don't like them at all. They are dangerous. Oh, can I actually now start? Nothing. Damn it, that was a robot. It doesn't seem to be taking much damage from... Oh yeah, that's quite dangerous, robot. Yeah, I don't want a big fight with you. I'm just making myself walk right past you. But there's a problem of it stomping right there back. And there's one of the...
This is Yksi. There will be a poetry reading by Protocol Unit T892/2 in the Deck 5 Commons area. Please bring any authorized material that you wish to be read by T892/2.
Alright, more of those goddamn assassin ninjas. They actually seem to be quite good, adept at defending themselves against threats. So, trying to... Got to the... Seeing that it takes something like a 10 nanites to patch me back together, and I have over 1,000 of them, it ain't really much of a, you could say, big deal of being killed, especially when it's this short distance already. Alright, that was a... Alright, that was... Okay, assuming it's... Alright, now I got one of those things down.
I am pleased. Transmitting cybernetic modules. Do not squander them.
Oh. Shodan actually has learned some level of gratitude and thankfulness. Oh. Well, there's Brig and command center and all that.
Inside of this door lies one of the sim units.
Reprogram it, and I will wrest more control of this ship from the
Obsolete Xerxes.
Once I am master of this ship,
I can open many doors for you.
but for now, they block my access. They mock my dominance. Make them pay for that mistake, and I will shepherd you from the darkness.
They've killed my men, and now they've killed me. I'm holding my guts inside of me with both hands. I'm almost done. Resist. This is bigger than my little life. The lives of my men, and the lives of the people I was forced to kill. Resist. Humanity demands it. Resist.
Well, some people were put to the brig, where they subsequently died. Like him. But I wonder, is their death because of them being left there to starve? Or some other reasons? Oh yeah, worms took me down, but thanks to that one, there really was no peril about that annoyance. Alright, let's just look at the map. Is there anything else in this place I haven't investigated? There might not be. Yeah, that leads to the bulkhead, outside bulkheads. There might be some areas. Oh. So let's just smoke cigarette. Does it do what I guess? Yes, it does what I guess. Yeah, smoking and eating. Smoking restores psionic power points, but does damage. Drinking booze does the opposite. Do them both. You ain't really practicing healthy lifestyle, and you get zero sum. So smoking like a chimney and drinking like a fish doesn't really work. But there's something else in here. Oh shit. Another room with some small extra chambers. Yeah, I can see Tri-Optimal logo spinning around all over the place. Okay, that's unpleasant. Oh, and a bunch of spiders and a massive swarm of... I guess this is the surprise mentioned. Annulate arachnic. Real unpleasant things. But I don't seem to be able to get there yet because, well, the reprogramming chip, I don't have it. I already used one I had, so I guess this is enough of this bulkhead. But I might come back. Let's just see. Do I?
You listen to me, you little bitch. Either you disband that little toy army of yours, or some real military is gonna come down there and walk all over your redicops. You can't possibly understand what our mission is here and the glory of our purpose. If you do what we say, you might have a chance to see the glory of the many. Comply or die, sister. It's that simple.
Okay, looks like things got real bad with two different factions. Those who were infected / joining the crazy cult, and the others who were not. But there's one of the red robos. Let's try chasing it a little bit, just to make sure that... Well, it ran off. It'll be back. They don't run off. They don't despawn from the game. So going to the next bulkhead. Although I break the recording to do the researchings first. Alright, continuing to the crew quarters, seeing what kind of damage, death, destruction and despair there's coming around in this place. Well, there's a camera over there.
Beck, I think your idea for insurance is going to get us in a lot of trouble, but I trust you, so let's do it. I've managed to wrangle access codes to the escape pods on the command deck. We only need to hack into Yksi's emergency subsystem, get past the ice nodes, and try to avoid being spotted by Bronson's security team. Piece of cake, right?
We shall cleanse our collective memory of the stain of your existence.
Well, there's not that much of, you could say, friendliness around here.
We are many, and you are one.
Yeah, the monkeys may call themselves the many, and there might be all kinds of bragging about how much they are and how powerful and all that kind of nastiness, but as much as general viciousness and meanness, I don't think they can even reach SHODAN's level of unpleasantness. And here's an upgrade station, so I can make use of it. Seems to be a scam machine, or I just didn't figure out how to operate it. No matter, no biggie. Systems administration.
Is there another? Hurry! Run!
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Not that well aware of about your surroundings thing, but hybrid, but that is something absolutely understandable and acceptable, and hell, when it's a matter of these things, desirable. Oh, yep, worms. Several of them. And no gear to fix that. You're out. I make sure of it.
Yes. Tommy, I don't know what's going on. Since we received orders to clear out Deck 3, people have been disappearing. There's a kind of gloom hanging over everybody, but no one seems to be willing to talk about it. I don't like it. Meet me on the wreck deck at 0900. I've got an idea. A little insurance for you and me.
Well, there's chemical storage in here as well. Lovely. But where would that bulkhead lead? Somewhere else. 4-4. Not going there yet. Making use of the psionic healing, because that is very potent ability, very useful. But I would say that practically every significant talent in the game, or ability, however you want to call it, is something that the psionic can do with psionic abilities, of course, using the psionic abilities. Goddamn grubbly worm things. But group quarters are, well, of course here there would be bunks, beds, working desks and all that. But how much exactly there is need for crew in this place is quite much unknown to me, at least this phase. Well, there's one. So let's just try to. Alright, there's. Pyro field is quite potent ability once it gets to the and a cap. Just a hat in here. The poison's gonna knock me out like this. And there's one of those. Alright, let's looking at the map again. Yeah, there's plenty of special locations down at that bulkhead, but I am not yet going there, study that place yet. Oh, so it might actually be kind of good idea to end this episode right here. Although I'm still doing a little bit of wondering about seeing what's going on in here, system administration room. Yep, luckily those hybrids tend to have very bad, you could say, reaction times. Might be a case of all the different kinds of gunk and stuff spinning about in their bodies and minds.
I'm trying to get up to find you, Tommy, but I can't. I'm stuck in ops. There's some kind of civil war going on here. The security forces came in and... Now, don't freak out, but I'm hurt. But not too bad. I managed to pull together a supply of medkits and a few other goodies. Some of it looks valuable, but I'm not sure what it is. Maybe some kind of military-grade implant. I left the stuff I didn't need in a corner of the data library, out of the way in case I need it later. I'm on my way. I promise you, I will not die. I will not die. You do the same, my love. Yours.
Luckily, the pyrofield is quite capable of roasting the annelids. Which of course is good thing, because they already are quite more than unpleasant enough.
Silence the discord.
Beakers, pitchers, they are quite useful stuff, but alright. That was a trap or some other kind of danger. Perhaps some sort of sterilization unit, which I accidentally stumbled into. Not much of general idea. Oh yes, System Shock 2 does have quite a lot of, or at least some amount of this. Oh shit, yep, well I found you at least here. So I guess I'm gonna go and kill you. Come and kill you now. Yeah, that's the... That would be the plot of the rear window. Man looks out, he sees the murderer is coming there to kill him, but our man outwits him, and in the end he's alright. The end. Yeah, that's actually real good and complex. Okay, let's switch to... Yeah, now I got you.
I am pleased. Transmitting cybernetic modules. Do
Okay.
not squander them.
Well, I don't, and I actually know where to go and deliver them. They would be at this bulkhead again. They would be this other, the ambush, the spider-infested location, so with which I'm now going and putting in those. The other reprogramming in there. I think it was right in this direction. Oh yeah, it was right here. You ain't running me, and I can just press the button and it gets reprogrammed. Oh shit, I got the wrong chip. Well, no matter. I'll have to climb out of this place. And well, at least now I know where to go. Alright, now that was kind of dumb move on my part. Yeah, almost dead again. Was there some peril in here? No, there isn't. So it would be time to actually head to the... So end this episode right here and continue next time to the one bulkhead which I haven't investigated yet. See ya next time. See ya. Did some running around and found out the code. 9X3X3. Oh, didn't work.
Marie, this is urgent.
Oh.
It seems the AI from Tau Ceti has integrated itself into the ship's computer. I picked up this fragment. I found these schematics on Boatman's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. That's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed the DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
Alright.
Tommy, I don't know what's going on here. Ever since we received
Alright.
disappearing.
Oh, there it is.
I've authorized a change
9X3X3.
the auxiliary weapons lockup in the crew quarters of Inside Deck
9X3X3.
I won't have my own gear used against my men. There's no such thing as too cautious.
Okay, what?
I've authorized a change in the access code for the auxiliary weapons.
Oh,
lockup
that. Oh yeah, it's not this one. It's at the medical deck, medsci deck hangar. So I guess I must go there. Scrounge that place up. Well, but still, see you next time.